And you're at it again. I think I give up. I mean, I know the baby's gonna be crawling around on the carpet and eventually, and it won't really matter. But right now, she does a lot of face plants and she just lays on her belly. So I'm trying to keep something hair-free with no kitty or doggy hair on it, just for a little bit. No? No? You don't agree? Okay. Well, guys, we're off, so have fun. I wanted to talk to you real quick before we run off. We're going to a play date. We're running a little late because Missy took a good nap. But I think I've got all the vlogs caught up, I think. Yesterday and the day before were just a little rough. We were trying to work on some stuff and it all fell through. And so yesterday afternoon was pretty sucky. That's all I had to say. It was pretty sucky. Put all that effort in, all that work in, everything was laid out and it didn't work. And it didn't work because of any specific reason. It just, somebody eeny, meeny, miny mowed something basically, you know, rock, paper, scissors kind of deal. You put all that work in and it doesn't work out because of basically chance, a 50-50 chance. And that sucks. So last night I was like, I couldn't vlog. I was just really upset. Didn't sleep very good. I think this morning I've kind of come to peace with it. So now we're moving forward. Okay. So we've done 2 good naps today and a play date. And we're gonna go do our walk. It's actually later in the afternoon than we normally go, but promise is a promise. I promised myself 30 days of walking. I shall do it. I can't find something and it's driving me crazy. I have one of those like little runner belts where you can put your camera in, or your phone and stuff while you're walking. And because I don't have a pouch on my carrier, it gets kind of cumbersome to put everything in my pockets. I can't find it. I hate not being able to find something. Okay, found it. It was right where I thought it was going to be, but for some reason it kept blending in with all the other straps. It's really nice. It's this, what do they call these things? Amphipods. And I use it a lot when I'm hiking, when I don't have good pockets, and I can usually fit my phone and my camera and my car keys in here, and it's very lightweight. All right, let's go get the dog before you take everything off. It's amazing how much the trees have changed color since I was just here. Let's see, today's Wednesday and I was here Friday, but they're like mostly green. Actually, I think I filmed this section, so if I can find the video clip, I'll put it in here, but here's 4 or 5 days later. Why is it every time we go on a walk, you want to eat? You just ate like an hour ago. She's poking on me. Maybe I need to figure out how to feed her in this carrier, although I don't think I could do that while hiking. That's a little difficult. We've been working on our heel, cleaning it up a little bit. It was starting to mean walk forward way too far and some other things. We still need to work on it when we pass people and dogs, but we'll get there. I just haven't been able to work with her lately, and Robert's not a stickler for rules like I am with the animals. So for training, I get that job. He can do it. He's not as consistent as I am. If I make a rule up, it means that's the rule. And his kind of gets fuzzy. We're trying to clean all that up. And it's working out really well. She was just getting a little out of control when he comes home from work. A little too hyper and excited, which seems all fine and dandy, but I could just see Addie in a few months toddling across the tile to go see Dad and getting knocked over by a 65-pound barrel. So that's not what we want. And we don't want to have to adjust our life all the time for the dog. So we just put in the appropriate training so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Sit. Good. You know, sometimes the oddest things happen. If you watched yesterday's vlog, I was whistling when the ants go marching. Sorry, this is a tough part to talk and walk. So anyways, I was whistling the ants go marching, and I don't know where I heard that song. Maybe I heard the tune at baby story time or something, but I hadn't heard that song in eons. And so when I was editing today, I was like, I wonder where I got that from. And then just now I passed two little kids and their mom on the trail, and the kids were singing it. It's kind of weird. It kind of makes you wonder, huh? Is somebody pointing you in certain directions sometimes and you don't even know it? I don't know. Going up this time was much harder, and I think it's the time of day. This is about when I start to crash after not getting enough sleep. Some people might think I'm a stickler when it comes to training my dog and things like that, but like just a second ago I came down a bunch of steep railroad ties that are covered in gravel. I take my time. I'm carrying a baby, so I take my time and watch where my feet are placed. I can't concentrate on a dog, and if the dog is pulling me down the stairs, well, that like spells disaster. So, you know what? I want to enjoy my walks with the dog and the baby, and I want us both to go. So I'm a stickler, and I insist on a loose leash heel, no matter what the terrain. One of the things we're working on today a lot is if we get into a tight spot, she needs to move behind me, not try and move forward. So she's doing really good though. Reese is really smart. As long as you work with her, she picks it up. As long as you're consistent, she keeps it. Time to go home, make dinner, clean house, because I haven't done any of that in the last couple of days. And it shows. I need some sort of reward system or promotional system for housewives so that you can get some feedback on your progress. I feel like I miss things like promotions and raises and bonuses at work. You know, you pretty much have to self-motivate yourself and tell yourself you're doing a good job when every day you walk in the door and you're like, ugh, all these things haven't been done. And I guess the number one priority is spending time with Addie, making sure she grows up well-rounded and exposed to a lot of things and social. So far, I think I'm hitting that goal. The other stuff, I guess it's all fluff right now. Oh, here's one more success measurement. Coming home from walks, bless you, coming home from walks with both socks on. We're still having both today. We're doing good. Barely. Walk complete. Pretty afternoon. Very, very pretty afternoon. I'm amazed at how fast my ankles, hips, and knees are feeling better. They're improving very quickly. So, yay. Just need to get out and move. That's really all it took. Let's go get Mia. Nothing makes her happier than eating. Whoa! Bye, you. Well, guys, I'm going to bed. I need sleep because there wasn't much of that last night, and I can't blame it on Addie. Mia, did you get their meal? Are you happy? Okay. If you saw yesterday's vlog, there's a weird typo at the end. I don't know why. On the export, it didn't save my see you tomorrow sort of deal. So I will see you tomorrow. Good night.